Figure TV. Houston ain't big enough. The series continue.
Saying, I knew this buster, I knew this homie named Nick, they knew this buster named Steve, all that kind of shit like that. Man, it was a lot of, it was so much shit that I had. Like, I had shit that I didn't even use on that I still had. You feel me? And I wrote
in the Black Heart.
like niggas don't even know. Like, I wrote a couple songs with different people from jail. Like, I wrote Screw Verse for Pimp and Pin.
Who?
Screw Verse.
Man,
Me, nigga.
Man, I'm finna stop. Hey, listen, y'all. I don't listen. You know DJ Screw Verse?
And he changed it up. He was supposed to say, I'm on my way. He say, I'm on my way to see E.S.G. He on lock, I had to holler. And the only thing he changed was, Lord knows a young G don't want to get swallowed. Yeah,
hey, this is man, legendary. Hey man, y'all be sure to wipe y'all feet. Y'all in the House of Revolution. That means hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, support the platform, y'all. How many of y'all know E.S.G wrote that verse? Man, I call myself a screwhead and I hung with the clique. I cannot believe I never knew that. I was kind of embarrassed that he said that, and I'm like, you wrote what? Man, salute to E.S.G, the living legend. Salute to all y'all who was in the building last night. We was having some signal problems on east side, some microphone problems on my side, but y'all say the interview still came out historic. I appreciate that. We got some bigger things popping, the bullshit stopping. We got some real stuff coming up. I don't want to mention it too much, but y'all know part 2 with more guests is coming. With E and people sit next to E, and we're going to be bringing a lot of stuff to the light, man. Y'all be looking out for that. But, so people hit me after this interview, they're like, boy, you got E to talk about stuff I never heard E talk about. And the prison stories, I never heard E.S.G talk about no prison stories ever in my life. And I know I need to ask him about that. And he gave y'all some prison stories in there. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. E.S.G kicking ass in prison, man. I can believe that. But then that led to this. When I asked him in prison, I said, well, can you tell me some stuff you wrote in jail? Because I can remember being in prison just writing, you know what I'm saying? Not rapping, because I didn't like to rap to niggas in jail, because I ain't no rapper. Nigga, I'm a scrapper in here, nigga. Nigga, I ain't no motherfucker finna audition or do no shows for you, nigga. That's what I was feeling. So I'm pretty sure E feel the same way. And E told y'all, he just gave us a golden nugget. Say, shoot, I wrote Pimpin Pin for Screw. What? Damn, that fell out my chair. You wrote Pimpin Pin. Houston ain't big enough, you know. And I talked to some executives last night in the music business from Houston after I done that interview, and they say, "Wow, man, that's cold." They didn't even know. So when he's saying, "Well, niggas, I know niggas done screwed up click." Some niggas who don't want people to know how legendary he is. Just think about it. Pimpin Pin. Boy, you know how many times I get played on the radio? You know how many spins? Do you know how big that check supposed to be yearly? A little something. Shoot, taxes to pay on your property, whatever. That's something. That's DJ Screw song 2. Are you kidding me? E wrote the verse. Do Jay-Z write any verses that he don't get his publisher for? Who write verses they don't get their publisher for? See, that's what's so crazy. See, niggas in the back in the day was doing stuff, but you still could correct the business later on. That business got to be corrected. That's E.S.G. He wrote that. He supposed to be getting the writer's points for that. And that's going to live forever. And I was talking to some executives last night. You can't do a DJ Screw movie without playing Pimpin Pin. You can't do a DJ Screw movie without talking about Pimpin Pin. Are you kidding me? That song? Come on. So that shocked me. And I knew, I said, we got to talk, we got to discuss that, because that falls into a lot of our legends are getting manipulated and getting a lot of their publishing and mechanicals. We're talking about the mechanicals. We're talking about if, like Pimpin Pin, they want to put this thing in a documentary or a movie. Well, hey, the writer got to be paid. You got to pay the people who write it. You know, they got to get publishing for that. You talking about a big DJ Screw movie, which they got to do a big one on Screw. That's gonna be like NWA. Well, Pimpin Pin got to be on there, and he must get a check for that. Houston ain't big enough. You know, People trying to minimize the greatness. Like I say, wanna be a baller. Shot caller. Twins blaze on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Swisher roll tight, got sprayed by eye, got hit the highway. Come on, man. That's E.S.G. You know, so we gotta understand when we're dealing with a true legend who pen helped shape some of the foundation of some of the music that we love so dearly. And that's why I'm gonna run that interview back the proper way so I can let the great E, you know, because he said he got so much more to tell us. And he know he welcome to tell us. He want to do it live. Me, E, sitting down like G's, just going in. Because I got more I didn't put on the table last night. Like I say, I'm going to connect the dots on some of them stories E tell because I was there with a few of them. The fallout of him and Flip, I definitely was there. Misunderstanding between him and Slim Thug, I definitely was there. And witness E stand tall. Taller than tall. You know? And witness Slim leave that man in a fucked up position, man. So he can go to a fight, run off with the front end, then come collect the back. E wouldn't come down there to do the show and get the back end. Slim, you not there, nigga. Get the rope. But, you know, salute to everybody who's supporting this Houston Not Big Enough series. We doing big. Appreciate y'all wiping y'all feet. YouTube surprised we getting so many likes. They say people so interested in this content, nigga. Because, like some of y'all done told me, the greater Houston area needed a platform like this where we can come talk about the real and not be scared, get shunned. I don't give a fuck about hanging with nobody, being banned from nothing. They can't ban me from nothing. I'm going to go wherever I want, whenever I want to go there, how I want to go there. I'm going to enjoy myself one way or the other. So they needed a platform where people could come speak on things that's just not sitting right. Fuck all the behind closed doors. The whispers, the rumors. We waiting on the rebuttal from Lil Flip and Miss Miller. Miss Miller, do you accept the challenge from the sucker-free director? Shay, she was on the show. She was in the comment section last night. She wants to challenge Lil Flip's music director. Because Lil Flip music director say I have some of this stuff all wrong. Shay say I absolutely don't. I left some out. That was she saying. The director from Sucker Free. Say shit. It'll be a cold damn hell before you get away with that lie, Miss Miller. So, like I say though, I'm just offering Miss Miller, like Willie D did, the opportunity to come show the people, because you know, you show Willie D a blank, you show the people, they didn't see no screen. I don't know what Willie D saw. But I know what Club Figure is continue to show. I know what E.S.G saw and was shocked, like, wow, my name supposed to be where Corey Mooney's name is. That supposed to be my name. Why is he getting writers credits and points and stuff for flows that I wrote? That's what E.S.G said. E.S.G, you heard him say, hell no, Flip ain't wrote none of my shit. And when I say E, Flip is saying that the business partner, he said, oh, I ain't no business partner, nigga. Y'all know he's saying it's you, Flip Arachi. He's saying it's you, Flip. And you blaming the business partner, allegedly. Miss Miller, you could come clear it all up, but not to me. Because you know you got a doctorate and you been to college. So that's Miss Shay. So we gotta be fair. Gotta be a fair fight. Dr. Miller, you try to come cross old cut up, that ain't gonna happen. That's why Shay stepped in. Tag Shay, you it. Come on in. But Dr. Miller, you on the clock. If you refuse to come forward and have that with Shay live so the people can see and get this clear. Because the Houston want to know what's happening here. What happens to Hawks Publishing? Why is Adam Corey, why is Flip business partner who he's in 3 separate businesses with? This is with Music Access. Well, Music Access is getting sued. I showed a video about that. People thought I was playing. Y'all ain't think I'm playing no more. Music Access got sued by several people, dozens of people, dozens of companies, dozens of writers, dozens of producers, beat makers, for what we're talking about here. They got sued for this. So Flip said, oh, it's you. Oh, maybe so, Flip, but you just not in business with him at Music Access. You're also in business with him at King Life. You're also in business with him at Clover G Records. Flip, what would make you think that, what did you see out of Adam Corey Moonez that you decided, hey, let me do business with you in other places? And we're going to be getting to who actually owns King Life. Because I think that's very important. Very important. I think people need to understand who is the funder of King Life. Who? Is it you, Flip? Or is it King Lee? I done talked about King Lee We're going to save that for later. That's just a shot across the ball. Who is actually doing a lot of the moving and shaking behind the scenes, buying up people's stuff, funding it? Flip, I feel like you just a face. I feel like somebody got their hand behind you and they doing this. Give me all those screwed up click. Give me all that screwed up click publishing. Give me all that screwed up click intellectual properties. I feel like that's what's going on, Flip. And then I'm rich. I can buy it all. I can get it all. But it's really somebody behind you that's rich than a bitch. Good friend of yours. Your buddy. Like a best friend to you. Ha, ha, ha. People in the know, they know. And some people saying, Cole, stay away from that. Why would I? Houston ain't big enough. Salute to the legendary everyday street gangster, E.S.G. Appreciate him coming on our platform, showing love to the platform, man. He ain't have the graces like that, man. And then blessed us with stories he never told nobody else. That's when you know you're dealing with. That man been giving interviews forever. He ain't never gave some people what he gave us last night. And more to come. You see, we was losing signals and shit. He was flowing like the Nile. It's going down when I sit back down with my brother and we go deeper into a few things. But y'all know what's coming. Coffee. Follow me.